Yo guys, it's MK, and today I'll be doing another video where I just play some games and just give some tips along with the round, explaining how I got the round and like what to use to get it for beginners. So yep, without further ado, let's just get into it. Alright, round one with these pools and this very bad camera quality. It should be India, like this shape right here on the middle, like a concrete square pool. And also like this box car, very common in India, driving left. Actually, is he driving the wrong side? Yeah, I don't know what this guy's doing. But yeah, also that language is probably Indian. And with this landscape where it's just like a rice field, I think maybe more northern. No, for some reason, I also just got a more eastern vibe. So yeah, I'll just click here, and it was in UP, but on the border of Bihar. So, yep, good guess. Next round should be Australia, and right here we have a olive green possum guard, which should point you to Tasmania. So yeah, that's really all you need with this. Also, trees like vegetation feel pretty cold for Australian standards. Red brick would make sense for more south. But yeah, just the olive green possum guard right here. Very good clue for Tasmania. Yep, should just be there. It was northern Tasmania, so yep, we take that. Alright, we are back in India again. They have the same, like, well, a different type of boxcar, but like another boxcar. Driving left again, bad camera quality, red brick architecture, which is also good for northern India usually. Tuk-tuk, they look like they have Indian attire on. So, yep, not any good language to give away. Eucalyptus, yeah, I would probably go like Uttar Pradesh maybe with all of the info given, and it was Uttar Pradesh, so good guess. Alright, this location should be in Argentina. We have the sun north, blue Gen 4 card 24. This dirt road with like these like bushes feel pretty like northern Argentina to me, like Chaco, Santiago del Estero, Santa Fe, or Formosa. And road angle would fit best for, if I can line it up, maybe Chaco or Formosa are the two options I'm thinking fit best. These houses also feel like they would be more northern in Argentina. It's kind of hard to explain. Yeah, it looks pretty dry, arid. It was actually Santiago del Estero, which probably makes sense with what it looked like the most. Just, I don't know, look at the road angle too hard there. Right next we have Kamchatka with the silver car in Russia, and it would be A-type if it was white car. And then we have very short stunted trees because we're very far north. We have a ridge here on this like very gray gravel road. And with the road angle driving north, probably north of Milkovo. Road angle could fit for somewhere like right here with the mountains. That could also make sense. Can't really see past the trees this way, but yeah, I'll probably try something here. It was just a correct road, so yeah, take that guess. Oh. All right, next round I would think is Finland with these northern-looking pine forest. Snow pool feels pretty Finnish with this thing at the top. Gen 3 car with long antenna. Also makes sense, and also just solid white outer line with no middle line. Yep, that's really all there is to this round. Yeah, just the way this pine forest is. Feels pretty good for like maybe like middle North Finland, I would think. I'll probably try here. Yeah, it was not too far, so take that. Alright, next round is Australia. Card Is that might be Cardinia, might be the town. Not sure where that is. We do have shore effectors, which I might scan here because shore effectors are usually SA and Queensland, but this doesn't really look like Queensland to me. So maybe Cardinia is a place here. I'm not seeing Cardinia right now. They could also be lying, because sometimes shore effectors do occasionally lie. I wouldn't doubt that happening here. Yeah, I think I might actually just guess something like Vic instead. I don't think place would really be helpful with this. That sign doesn't help. But yeah, eucalyptus trees everywhere. Sun north. These bins very Australian. English. Driving left. Very green. I'll try here. And yeah, Cardinia must have not been a place because I don't see it anywhere. Alright, next round. Very unsure about this one. A house might feel pretty Mexican to me. Sun could be south, can't really tell. Yeah, no, all I have to work off is that house, which I don't know. Best I could place that is Mexico somewhere. Sound is very low info, so looks like we're driving right. Is there a pool anywhere visible? I see a wire, but I can't see what is holding the wire, which would be very helpful. And the white brick house might be Mexico, and it was Mexico. Take that. Alright, next round with us, Winter Gen 2 on this, like, pretty northern looking tree filled road, dirt road. Pretty, like, dark brown dirt. Like, some random rocks. I would think, like, Finland, maybe. Could be Sweden easily. This coverage just with the Winter Gen 2 feels very Finnish to me. So if I try that, and it was Finland, so we take that. Next round, thought maybe Ireland. That's a diamond yellow sign, which in Europe, which this is, with this cutout right here, which can be found in South Africa, but this obviously is not South Africa. Yeah, this in Europe should be Ireland. Also, it looks like a white plate. And landscape feels pretty Irish as well. So yeah, with all that, this sign's very useful for solving that 50, so it should just be Ireland. And it was Ireland. Yep, let's go into the next game. Next game with this language right here is Bengali with this triangle thing right here. Also, Gen 4 is not in India, so that eliminates that easily. 23 copyright. It shouldn't be Dhaka or Mymensingh, but it could easily be like Sylhet or over here. Yeah, it's very polluted. Very good for Bangladesh in the language, and this house is like very Bangladesh with this like tin roof. Also, just a random rice field right here. Feels pretty good for Bangladesh. So yeah, black Gen 4 car. All checks out. It was just Sylhet. Alright, next round with we have Southern Pines right here, should be the US with these like vehicles that look pretty North American. Double yellow, English everywhere. American style electricity poles. It says Carolina Eastern Corbett, so maybe somewhere in the Carolinas with that. Not sure though. Don't know my area codes. I'd maybe try something like South Carolina. I'd feel good with the Southern Pines. Also, this house feels pretty southern. Just looks kind of poor. I don't know other way to put it. Yeah, a lot of Southern Pines here. There's a very like, it just feels very southern. And also, trucks right here have no front plates, which should feel good for southern. So yep, and it was South Carolina. All right, next one we have Brazil with the very red soil and these like kind of tropical-ish landscape. So this white curve feels very Brazilian. Red tinge to the road, and this like whitish Google car with the brake light can be found pretty commonly in Brazil. And this road with like this like dashed yellow part with the solid yellow also can definitely be found in Brazil. And just this whole landscape, actually red soil helps. Here we have a Goiás cow, so it should be somewhere in Goiás, and it was. Yeah, a specific cow breed is specific to Goiás. Alright, those houses right there look pretty French. This pavement also feels pretty good for France, like with the random splotches on it, especially like those white ones. Rolling hill landscape. I'd probably go somewhere like not too far from the center. The house might be more northern though, if anything, so I'd maybe click here. Yeah, that's really all there is to it. Without the houses, it'd be a pretty difficult round, but the pavement and houses helps a lot. Like just the stone houses. It was actually more Brittany. I probably should have clicked there with that house. Alright, next round should be in India. And this house right here kind of looks like Bangladesh, so within India might be more eastern. And we have like this square concrete pool again, very red soil, back camera quality, this weird car thingy. Trees feel pretty Indian right here. Like this one. It's these right here. Fence might be more eastern as well. Not sure on that though. Signs too far, so we cannot read the language. But yeah, I'd probably just try somewhere right here. It was eastern, but it was more south. But yeah, not a horrible guess. Yeah. Alright, next round should be Indonesia with the black car driving left and the single yellow with outer white. And this connector right here on the pool is very common in Central Sulawesi, Gorontalo, and North Sulawesi. So you can make a good guess if you know that meta. Not too many palms, so I might go more Central Sula. But it's always like hedging right here is never a bad shout if you're not sure. Which I mean I'm not sure, but I'm gonna commit because like it doesn't really matter. But yeah, this pool right here is just very helpful for getting this area. Yep. And it was. That's why you should always water hedge because this area is kind of annoying to reach and guess. Alright, back in Europe again. This pavement low-key feels kind of French again, but this one has no houses though, so quite a bit more difficult and less sure on this one. Trees feel pretty European. We have the European car cutouts. This shouldn't be North America. But other than that, it's not really much to go on. 23 copyright could be a lot of countries in Europe, so not really helpful when narrowing it down. So yeah, trees feel like they could be anywhere from in this area of Europe. I'd probably just try France, and I mean, was not France. That's kind of a tough location. Sometimes you just don't know every location if it's just a European forest. Alright, next round should be in Brazil with very rich soil, these palms. Should be somewhere in the Amazon, like with all these palms. Plates, Brazilian. Maurice palms, very common in the Amazon. Where within the Amazon is a little bit of a tougher question. I honestly thought of Roraima just because it looks a little bit open right here. But it could be like Acre, could be anywhere. Could actually be Amapá. Maybe with this blur, I actually would lean Amapá possibly. But I could be switching off the correct guess. Who knows? Yeah, red soil. Pull. Actually, wouldn't pull. Maybe I go back to Roraima. It's just Amapá Roraima 50-50 for me. Yeah, it's quite a tough location. I know. Okay, it was Roraima. Take that. Next location should be Sweden with the short outer dashes on the road. With the short trees, mountainous landscape, very big mountains right there. Should be north and also on the Norway border somewhere. Mountains north, okay, but the lake is south. Or the mountains are over there with the lake south. Could be like somewhere right here, maybe. But we found the 5K? Probably not. Yeah, the dashes, Swedish dashes. Yep, that's really all. And this landscape's just very northern. It was this road. Yep, close enough though, so take that. Next round should be Romania, I think, with the pools and these houses. This these houses just look very Romanian. Coverage also feels very Romanian. I like this fence as well. I don't know, it's just picket fence. I cannot read that. Pool also, I mean, it's not the most Romanian looking pool, but it fits. But this red, like, roofed house also feels very Romanian. And actually, this might be a holy pool right here. Yeah, those are holy pools right there, which confirm that it should be Romania because mountains are too big for this to be in Hungary. So, yep, should just be Romania, and it was. So, yep, we take that. All right. Um, I think this should be Finland actually. It just looks like weird antenna. Yeah, all white road lines, very cold. Trees feel pretty Finnish, so yep, that's really all you need. Was Finland, so we take that. This location, houses feel quite Mexican. We have the sun south. With this vegetation, I would think more northern within Mexico. Yeah, I'd probably go Sonora. These trees feel very northern. Same with the houses. I don't feel like anything that would be more south. I could be wrong about that though. Those cacti also, they might be cacti, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'll try Sonora. It was Chihuahua, which yeah was very north. Take that. Alright, here we should be in Argentina. We have Spanish. We have a lot of poplar trees. Yeah, popular spam everywhere. Sign feels pretty Argentinian. Car feels fine for Argentina. It says Neuquén province right there. So, are we leaving Neuquén province? Yep, there's the 5K. Here we either have like Kola or Aloha, which is a very fun 50-50. Sun's completely north, so I think with the random dirt road, this might be Aloha. It also could be like Medellin or something in Colo. That's my 50-50 with this. But since sun looks more north than south, I would think maybe Loha would feel better with that, but I could easily be wrong about that. Okay, it was Loha. And final round should be Mexico with these pools right here. This fence and just these trees feel pretty good for Mexico. Single yellow road line would fit. Road quality's kind of mediocre, and this drainage thing also feels pretty good for Mexico. Sun looks more south, which would also feel good. Just random these bushes. Yep, should be Mexico. It was Mexico. Yep, that'll be all for today's video. Thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.